Welcome to Punky's World. Here's the table. I haven't scrubbed it yet, but I did take all the loose pieces of pictures of paint. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, I'm just peeling off pictures of paint. That's all it is. Just pictures of paint. So we'll peel that off before we actually paint. Otherwise the paint will not stick. Anything that's loose has to go. And the scraper, job will go much more quickly. Anyway, I'm gonna wash it. Let me grab my washcloth, some hot water, and spray the sucker with soap. Gotta be kind of careful though because it's Rottweiler. Ow, ow, I shouldn't be using that. Anyway. Especially where the finish is gone. So what do you call a down finish? I'm going to use my right arm. Oh. Yep, and the doctor just called back just to make sure I didn't have any more questions. And I told him, I said I looked it up to make sure I wasn't contagious. Ugh, dirty. I'm going to pull up my sleeves. I just threw on a black sweatshirt so that any paint on it. It's no big deal, you know? Ow. And Stephanie is coming Saturday to help me with my quiches. So that'll be good. Because I only got the one hand, as you know. So, okay, once again, I have to get all the soap off. I'm trying to make sure that I squeeze the cloth out really well. Yeah, see, it's still loaded with soap. You know what I might do? I really miss to rinse it off because it is loaded with soap. Who knows? Okay. Make sure it's good and dry. And I will prepare the paint. I'm going to use the same paint that's in my bedroom because I have some. Okay. Yep, the rest of this is fine to go over because it didn't peel off when I was washing. So, yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. All right. This is the paint that my cousin got from my bedroom. So let's figure out how to take this weird top off. Pick up freeform spout. Oh. Okay. I'm stronger on my left side. Let me use my mother's trick. That's funny. Okay, that needs to be stirred. Okay. It's latex. It's no toxic. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to pour that onto something that I can use as a palette. What can I use to put my brush in? Let's see. Looking for an older container. Oh, I have one right here. I just dump that in there and wash the container. And it has a lid. Okay. I just didn't want any oil or anything in here. And you pour it. Good. That should do it. Oh, I love it. That's so neat and tidy. I already got it on my shirt. Oh well. Yeah, that's so neat and tidy. For the most part. Oops. Oh, she has sandpaper. Which is freaking awesome. Let's see, what's the grip? 112. Perfect. So I think give this a quick go over with the sandpaper. Not that it's going to help. I just want to make sure. I mean, this is particle board, so it doesn't matter. So let's make sure we wipe this down really good now that we've sanded a little bit. I mean, I'm not sanding to sand anything smooth because it's particle board. It's not going to be smooth. And this may take several coats because it's particle board. Okay, we got a couple of paper towels and this just to keep myself clean. Okay, let's do it. I made myself a paintbrush. Okay. Alright. Now, let's paint. Ever try to paint with your non-dominant hand? Okay, you know what? I'm standing right in front of you. There we go. I can paint with my dominant hand because I'm not holding anything heavy. I'm not stretching either. I'll go over there when I'm ready to do that side. I'm trying to make this smooth. Yes, I am going to paint the edges in gold. Oh, you're freaking crazy. I don't know what to do that one. Of course I do. Where is it? Where did I put my phone? Why is I using that? I just happened to the restaurant. Where the heck is it? Well, it's right here in front of me. Oh. Oh. Oh, those are very cool. Holy poop, that's a lot of images. Oh. I'll send them to myself via my mother's messenger. And I'll pick one to post for the week. And I'll pick one to post for the week. See, I feel better being able to do stuff from home while I'm out for a couple of weeks. Since I only have one arm, my friend is coming to help me after our annual meeting Saturday. I have to plug this in, guys. I'm going to plug it in over here. Sorry about that. That's kind of important. Look, this one. It's this one. Come on. There. Okay. I'm going to make a cup of tea out of it. Yep, I made a paintbrush, which is kind of cool. Well, I made a sponge brush is what I made. It's actually working pretty well. It's going to take multiple coats, obviously. But this is for outside. Does it have to be perfect? Oh, hell no. I want to do the whole thing before I put the gold on the edges, so I am going to do the edges as well, especially since they drip. We'll just make sure that it dries before we do the gold. And there's my text messages again. Oh, that's Susan saying thank you. Trying to get all the ingredients for the quiches together. Poor lady. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. It's cheese. I mean, it's cheese. So. Okay, it's sending. Slowly, but it's sending. Sorry, guys. This is, like I said, important. Oops. Oops, I have a live picture. Like I said, guys, this is important. Yeah, these makeup sponges don't pick up as much paint as I thought they would. But this is a different texture than makeup, so. And I'm using the flat sponges because I don't use the flat sponges as a rule. Which is why I put my flat sponges in my art supplies. Okay. I always do the top first, I don't know why. Picture wasn't good enough. Okay, I can try. What's a better picture? Let's see if I can turn this light on. that one's better. I hope. Sorry guys, it's necessary. Because we have to protect people from allergies, so it's necessary. She's not being a pain. It's absolutely necessary, so. You know, we have a responsibility to our clientele, our donors, to make sure that they're not going to go home straight to the emergency room with anaphylaxis. You know, that kind of deal. So, yeah. Okay. You kind of have to use both of your, like this, hands to paint anyway, because certain areas you have to switch hands. Thank goodness I do know how to use my right hand to some degree. Because of when I broke my left one when I was a kid, I had to learn how to eat and stuff with my right hand. So, yeah, a little bit of it got on the tablecloth, but this tablecloth is going in the trash, so it doesn't really matter. Because this tablecloth did not survive, but it's a throwaway dollar store tablecloth. I couldn't expect it to survive, although I would have liked it to survive. By the way, I used a pencil and got the hot glue that was in the hot glue gun out so that I could put this crazy paintbrush together. I don't know what the recoat time on Playtex paint is. I have to look that up. But it's not very long because my cousin did my room all in one day, so. I don't have to do more than one coat on the edges, these edges, because I am doing the gold. Oh, it's ripping my sponge. Anyway. I chose this as the stick because there's no way I can sharpen this pencil. I have one that's sharpened, but there's no way I can sharpen this because of the shape of it. So, oh man, I just touched my face with paint. Got paint on my face. No. Like I said, this needs to dry. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. Oh boy. I'm going to slap it on here because this is pure plywood, pure particle board on this side. So I don't know how many coats it's going to take in the areas where it's pure plywood, particle board, actually, pressed wood. So yeah, that's not good. But anyway, because it's going to absorb it. And you're going to have to keep recoating it. And don't try to thick coat it because it won't do you any good. Okay, here we go. Because, yeah, it won't do you any good at all. Okay. Now, I'm going to go over to the other side. Get it in that little nook down here and over here. Oh, I missed the bottom. See, that's why I'm having it elevated on the newspaper, because that way I can get shoot, I hate that part on the sun. No, I did not. Sorry, guys. You're not going to get full coverage of your first pass. So. Okay. Oh, that's actually a good spot for you. Happy accidents, as Bob Ross used to say. Yeah, I'm not Bob Ross. Suck it up, buttercup. Whoops. I should have put my sponges a little up above the end of this pencil. Okay, I gotta get inside here. Yeah, this may take 3 coats. I am not an expert upcycler in any way. Oh dear. Now, if you're looking for that, you need to go see Katie Scott or Transcend Furniture, or Lemons to Lemonade for that matter. But if you're just looking for someone who's doing a fun project, when you're stuck at home with a sprained elbow, then you're in the right place. So, I'm going to come across here. Well, you know, because they actually have the right tools. I do not own a paintbrush right now. Believe me. If I did, I would be using it. What is that? Oh my gosh. Ew. There we go. There we go. I know you guys can't see both sides, but you can see me over here working away. Okay. I get everything but this lighting the inside of that leg. And I have plenty to recoat, which is good. I'm gonna need to. Especially these areas that are pure plywood, pure pressed board. Yeah, they're not plywood, they're pressed board, which is even worse. At least plywood can be painted. Pressed board doesn't take to paint well. It just absorbs it. So I'll have to see what it looks like when it's dry. The finish failed so badly in the, in the sun and stuff that, yeah. And who knows what kind of a winter we're gonna have. I would like to have some kind of protective coat over it. Oops, I missed a spot. There we go. To have it outside. I might find some kind of spray, something to put over it. I'm just going around making sure I didn't miss any huge spots. Okay. I didn't do the underside of the tabletop, but I'm not going to flip over, so it doesn't matter. I do want to do the underside of these edges. But now we leave it to dry. I'm going to rinse my sponge a little bit. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to do a painter's trick. I'm going to put my sponge in a baggie. What you do, and thank you, Katie Scott, for this, you take the brush, the sponge, you put it in a baggie. Come closer to you. You put it in a baggie, and you zip up the baggie, fold it up. You're ready for coat number 2. And I'm actually going to use a real paintbrush, one of my artist brushes, to do the gold. I do have one artist. I'm going to grab that. Okay. I got the most terrible artist brush ever. But it is what it is, guys. I'm going to try to soften these brushes. Some warm water here. Oh, gosh. Ew. I didn't clean these very well, did I? This isn't the one I used, but anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this dry. We're going to come back. The text is pretty easy to get off. And we will ideally you wouldn't use latex on furniture, but since it's going outside, I wanted that coating of latex to protect it. So with that, I got paint on me, I don't care. The shirt is not, yeah, it says Calvin Klein, but it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? No, I'm not rich. I'm not saying that because I'm like rich or anything. I'm saying that because it's already an old shirt. It was a hand-me-down to me. So, I missed something. I missed the inside of those two. Ah. Ugh. Okay. Good. There we go. Okay. Oops. Let me fix this. Cut grips. There. Okay. Now we stick this back in the bag. And then we twist the bag up. Done. Okay. Now, I have to wait for this to dry. So, I'm going to get some editing done. Some filming done for Kid Missing. Maybe not. Paint all over me, although you can't really see it. I just usually throw my lipstick on and be done with it. When I'm filming Kid Missing, so I will do that. A little behind the scenes. For Kid Missing. perfect. I do not like sticky or dry. This is, there we go. Oh, that is perfection, baby. All right. So I'm going to put the other card in and do a little filming. Then we'll come back to this. Bye, guys.